Hi, welcome to my channel or welcome back. So today I have an unboxing. So over 2023, I did not make any, I think, really purchases that are planner related. My goal was really building up my pre-loved luxury collection in terms of handbags. So I switched gears. It was end of December. I was like scrolling through eBay. I said, you know what? Let me put a few items on my watch list because sometimes you can get what they would consider seller offers. You can either reject them or accept them, or sometimes you can actually like send in an offer for certain items if it says you can put in an offer. So what I did was I put a few epi leather items on my watch list. I was given an offer and I accepted it. For this particular item, I believe it was under $90, which is not bad because even on some biddings, I seen them going for over that. So I did end up getting the Epi Leather Small Ring Agenda by Louis Vuitton. At the time, it probably would have been considered the PM Agenda, and this is the smallest of all the rings. So let's take a look at what I got. So I said, you know what? I am definitely not doing um like a necessarily low buy year, a no buy, because I'm not putting that pressure on myself. I will be conscious, as I always am, around the things that I purchase and take my time. I order things and I buy things that I know I'm going to use and that are just not going to sit there based on like popularity. So I think that's, if you shop that way and you have the means to do it, in terms of like say saving up for it, that kind of stuff, then I don't mind. But for me, buying like pre-loved luxury is the most logical for me because I know I can get things for a good price. The conditions are still really great, and I like the worn in look that I don't need to baby it, because I know for me, if I buy an agenda for $600-700, I'm not going to use it. As silly as that sounds, is most people buy luxury and it literally just sits in a corner not being used because they're afraid of ruining it. You spend so much money, and the average person buying luxury is probably middle class, paying, bills, and they're like, okay, you know what? I've bought this as a treat for myself, and then it's going to sit somewhere, which I don't want to do. I want to get my luxury items and I want to use them right away. So as you can see, they wrapped it in some paper. Okay. And I see that they probably already have them like after you've purchased it, and then they put, maybe that's like their code for what number it would be to pull. Is it smart to use this? Let's do it. Okay. I just want to make a little cut and then I will open it the rest of the way. Okay, so here it is. It feels nice and buttery, soft. As you can see here, it just has the embossing here at the front that says LV. I don't know if you can see that. And when you open it up, it says a Louis Vuitton Paris and made in France. Can't remember where the date code was, but I do know it was shown. I think the date code is under one of these flaps. Let's see. Give me 1 second to take a look. It's very hard because I do have a PM agenda as well, in the Damier Ebene or Ebene, and it is very hard to see. Maybe it's on this side, I think. Let's see. Yeah. So as you could see here, you're not going to be able to probably see the date code very well, but that is where you're going to find the date code. You see it right there in the red. So that is the date code. I knew from the listing that here, this secretarial pocket was, it had a little bit of wear here. It's not necessarily flaking, but I think just because of the age, it says 1999. So we're already 24 years old. And as you can see, it is in the beautiful epi leather. I do have a bag that I purchased from eBay as well that is in epi leather as well. And it's this black. So I thought it would be a nice addition to use as an everyday carry, as you can see. And one thing I like about eBay is going to give you rankings in terms of, you know, is it in good condition, what they consider to be super worn or not worn. And then you can decide, because there'll be, say, 30 pictures or more of, on here. You could see that there is a bit of scratches, but you could tell it wasn't necessarily clean. So I am going to go ahead and clean it. And then I can, you know what, I could probably show you too, like how I clean it. But I do have videos on my channel on how I clean my items, just using, I think it's the Apple Care just leather conditioner and some baby wipes that do not have alcohol in them or fragrance, and just wipe it down. So that's it. So in here it's the same thing. You have 3 card slots, you have the 2 secretarial pockets here, you have the standard rings, which I am not changing out in this one. I'm going to leave the rings because I don't think it necessarily makes a huge difference. I see there's like a little transfer here at the top. But overall, I mean, epi leather is really durable. I don't think there is much like attention to care like when it comes to epi black leather. I'll show it to you. I have my here. This is in the Damier Ebene. And that is just, in terms of texture, if you just wanted to see, you can see the texture and the wave in, the epi leather versus this. This is not, well, this is like a coated leather, it seems. And this is just a coated canvas, which is a cotton material that is to mimic sort of a leather material. So yeah, that is the new agenda. I can't wait to set this up. I will definitely be back with a setup video hopefully soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed this quick unboxing. Let me know if you have this agenda or you were thinking about getting this agenda. And I will see you guys on another video.